Good evening. Let's go to today's market. Nifty ended up in the positive 11,787.15, 96.80 points in the positive, 0.83% in the positive. Opened around 11,736.20, which is well above the previous closing. And today's low is around 11,731.55, high is around 11,810.95. Let's go to my prediction review. In my prediction, the key bullish trend starts somewhere around 11,714. Today, market has opened well above that crucial level. It has opened in between the resistance level 2 and the resistance level 1 average level around 11,737. Somehow it has kept a low in the 11,731. Normally the low will be somewhere in between 5 points, but today somehow the low is somewhere in the sixth point from the average level. So initially I thought it is not matching, but somehow if anyone go for a buy with the stop loss of this resistance level 1, they would have made some money. That is a risky business, but still we need to do that is any level we can go with a stop loss of 5 to 10 points as a buy or sell. That is the thing which I always say. And today it was able to reach that level of 11,811, which is the positive average. That is where the today's high exactly 11,810.9 something is the high. And we have that crucial level of average level, which is 11,729.25, which is able to break today. And that is also key that market has stayed in the positive itself. And if we take the average of positive average and the resistance level 2, that is where the market closed today around 11,787 range. Let's go to the prediction for Thursday, because Wednesday is a holiday. On Thursday, the ratio shows positive 7:6, but still it is evenly positive because only 1 point is different, and average indicating negative 0:3, and weightage indicating positive 2.80, comparing 1.77 on the negative, and absolute frequency indicating negative, which means once again it is a mixed kind of thing, but still it shows volatile. But somehow what happened on Tuesday, it is shown volatile, but somehow the opening is gap up. It is not opened in the flat, it is opened in the key bullish trend above that level. So like that we need to watch out whether on this Thursday whether it is going to open on the key bullish trend above that level. If it is opens on the below level or maybe flat positive or flat negative, then it may having a volatile. So we need to watch out that as well, because we have 39.50% chances to end up in the positive. But still, if the market is opens on the gap up on the crucial level of bullish trend, then it may lead the market to close in the positive as well. So that is what we saw on Tuesday. It has opened in the gap up around more than 35 points, and it has opened well above the bullish trend, above that bullish trend. So like that we need to watch out. And 60.55% chances to end up in the negative. The range which shows not too much deviation, but somehow the flat positive itself shows negative 12 points, which means it is some kind of a negligible, but still we need to watch out those opening. Average shows at 5.19 points. These are all the ranges for the positive side, which is having in the resistance level 2 around 11,808. That is where the crucial bullish trend. So all we need to watch out that the market opening above that level or below that level. If it is opens above that level, then we can go buy with the stop loss of 11,788 or maybe previous closing, which is only a 1.50 something different. So we need to buy on these two level, resistance level, if it is opens above that level. If it is opens in the flattish kind of thing, then it is very tough to trade. It may oscillate in between some ranges in between 20 points in the positive and 20 points in the negative. On the other hand, if the market is opens on the negative side around gap down maybe 30 points or more around, if it is breaking that 11,757.98, then it will become bearish market. So on this particular day, on Thursday, we need to watch out that opening very carefully. Why? Because the ranges for the negative overall average shows around 30 points and bullish shows around 25 or 21 points. So it is typically like if it is opens on the flat negative or flat positive, means it may oscillate in between to these levels for initially for quite some time, around 20 points in the positive and 29 points to 30 points in the negative. In between it may oscillate for some level, but after some time, if it is breaking that particular level, any either side or positive or the negative, if it is breaking, then it may lead the market towards to some extent towards to the positive, or at the same time if it is breaking on the negative side, it may go down to some extent towards to the negative side as well. So we need to play cautiously on this particular day. And one more crucial we need to watch out is that we have a gap in the resistance level 1. So if anything opens in the negative side, we can go in this particular level as a stop loss and go for a short with the 10 points as a stop loss. Why? Because that kind of a safest play we can do, even though right now the market is very bullish. So we need to watch out these levels as well. These levels we need to watch out that 11,859.70 is the level from the positive to the average level. So we need to watch out those levels. This is the total average which shows 11,859.70. So if it is not breaking, then market will come down. That is what it is indicating. So we need to watch out that level as well, which is matching on the resistance level 3, somehow 11,852 it shows. But we have consecutive absolute frequency, so we need to clearly watch out that opening. At the same time, even though for example on Tuesday it has opened well above the key bullish trend, but it has able to manage to reach positive average, like that we need to watch out on Thursday. Even though if it is opens well above this crucial level of resistance level 2, but somehow it is managed to reach 11,879 on the positive average, but we don't have absolute frequency on the resistance level 4, and we have the key another bullish trend. So there is a high chances after reaching some positive average, it has chances to come down as well. So it is not going to go further bullish trend, but still the time limit we need to watch out how fast and how much time we have left on that particular day. Depends on that, it may take the market towards to extreme bullish as well. So we need to play cautiously. On the other hand, on the downside, the key bearish trend which is having 11,683.61, which is, if we take on the resistance level 1 and the support level 1 and the support level 2, if you take those two average, it will able to give us almost the same level, 11,689 and 11,683. So we need to watch out on the support level 1 and the support level 2 average. If it is breaking, for example, if it is opening on the flat or flat or negative, and somehow it is able to manage that overall average 11,757, means we need to carefully watch these two levels of support, level 1 and the support level 2. Why? Because it may have a chance to take some support on this particular level of 11,683 and go towards to the positive side. If it is breaking this crucial level of 11,683 with 10 points as a stop loss, then it will go to some extent in the downside. So cautiously playing on those particular levels is very much advisable, because we have the gap in this range as well, around support level 11,710. So final decisions to go, my advice is to go if the market is opens on the flat negative somewhere in this range, go in this particular 11,788 with the stop loss of 10 points and go short, you can able to manage some profit. On the other hand, if the market is opens on the gap up somewhere in the above level resistance level 2, you can keep the same resistance level 1 as a stop loss and buy 10 with the 10 points as a stop loss and go for a buy. So if because the gap, we have the gap, so we are using this particular resistance level 1 as a buy level. At the same time, it depends on how the market is going to open, so we can take this 11,788 as a buy and sell on the occasions of how the market is going to open. On the other hand, if the market is opens well below 11,757, then we are going to keep this average level as a stop loss 11,775 with the 10 points as a stop loss and go for a short. So this is the way we need to play. How the market is going to open depends on that we are going to buy. On the other hand, if even if the market is opens in the below negative around 11,757, if someone wants to buy, they can buy somewhere in the support level 1 or maybe frequency average. These levels they can buy with a stop loss of 10 points, but it is quite risky because sometimes it will give you a profit, sometimes when it shows that these kind of market volatile, because it is showing two ranges on the positive and other two indications are in the negative, which means it is very tough to trade. Sometimes it works, sometimes it won't work, but today it is shown some volatile, but somehow it has worked. It has opened well above in the positive level, and it has given some good points on the positive around almost 100 points. It has moved up. So all we need to watch out that opening level and keep some safe stop loss and go for a buy. Yes, sometimes it work. For example, that is what we saw today. It has opened well above that resistance level 1. Anyone can go for a buy at that particular level and keeps 10 points as a stop loss on. They would have booked some decent profit, ended up high around 11,811. So on this Tuesday it has worked. So typically on Thursday it may work. Somehow it is a F&O closing, so it is tough to trade. You can give a try. Sometimes it works, sometimes it won't work, but playing safe is advisable. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Thursday. Thank you.